Good morning, friends. Welcome to my YouTube channel of astrologer Anil Agarwal. Today we will be talking about, I had predicted earlier as per my article, astrologer Anil Agarwal speaks on planetary positions between 25th September 2020 to 12th February 2020. Most enigmatic. Why I had mentioned most enigmatic was that the planetary positions are suggesting absolutely warlike conditions. 25th, why I have mentioned 25th, Saturn is stationary. Saturn is the 10th lord of the natural zodiac and it is in stationary motion. Since it is it became direct on the 29th. So 5 days before and 5 days after that, it remains stationary. And it is most venomous at that time because it pierces wherever it is. If it is in a malefic condition, in a malefic house, then it will pierce. Now, certain countries, as we have seen, Armenia and Azerbaijan, they are fighting with each other. Now, Armenia has Capricorn Lagna, it is the horoscope is of 1990 and Saturn is fallen in the 12th house. It is most malefic and Rahu is placed in the Lagna. So Rahu becomes very strong when Saturn is fallen. And the Dasha of Rahu, Moon is running. Capricorn Lagna, Rahu, Moon. So Moon is the 7th Lord. So obviously the country has to be in warlike conditions. So what I was telling you, that the planetary positions from the 25th September to 4th October are most venomous. First of all, I had mentioned that Saturn was stationary till 4th of October, Saturn will be stationary, and then Mars, all these Mars, Saturn, Mars and Saturn both will be 1 degrees and will be in Kendra from each other, and then Mars will be in Gandanta. Mars is today also it is in Gandanta, and on the 4th of October, that means tomorrow, it will fall back in the sign Pisces. So, and when at that point on 4th of October, Mars will be nearest to Earth. So friends, it is very bad. That's why I had mentioned first time frame between 25th September to 4th October. It's extremely bad for the world. The brawl between the countries anywhere in the world. I had mentioned it may be India-China, it may be China-US, it may be Gulf War, because Saturn has also completed 30 years from June 1990 when it was fallen. So friends, now the tussle has started between Armenia and Azerbaijan, and what I have just studied, Russia, France will be, if Russia and France, they are putting pressure, if they jump in, then it will be very bad, because Turkey and Pakistan will help. They will help Azerbaijan. So it can come out to be, it can be a very venomous state of affairs in the world, and a lot of countries will be involved in this war. And especially, the next combination I have said that when Mars will be stationary, when Mars will be becoming direct from the 10th November to 18th November, it will be most venomous, because at that point of time, there will be elections in US also. There are chances of civil war, and there are some, political tug of war, some riots or some untoward happenings between 10th and 18th in November. And as you have already seen, Trump is not well, and I have already mentioned in my articles. Let me tell you very clearly, he is running the Dasha of Jupiter Saturn, and Jupiter is fallen and in the second house. When a second house is a house of Marka, it's a Marka house. So Jupiter, afflicted Jupiter in the second house, and the Dasha of Jupiter Saturn. Saturn is the debilitation lord of Jupiter, and Saturn is the 6th and 7th lord for a Leo Lagna. So it is most malefic. I had mentioned politely in my articles, it is Akal, happening. I have not mentioned Akal Mrityu, but it is the Shastra says that it can be Akal Mrityu. I am not wishing him bad luck as he is found positive for coronavirus, but definitely difficult situation for him, because at least 15 days, it will take 15 days, and by even if he recovers by 15th or 20th of October, he will have very less time to present himself for the elections, so that people can vote him. So it is not good. And other thing is, I've already mentioned that as per the past, it has been observed that whenever Jupiter Saturn they get together and there are elections in US, it is very bad for the person who is taking seat. He will not be able to complete the tenure. So friends, it's a very difficult time. So from 10th November to 18th November, first of all, I would say that the planetary position from the 25th and 27th, the attack between the controversy and tug of war and brick batting and war conditions are taken place on the 27th of September. I've been told that more than 3,000 soldiers have been killed, and if it doesn't stop, then it can take a very venomous situation, an ugly situation, and Russia and France will help Armenia, and Turkey and Pakistan will help Azerbaijan. So friends, it is not good. Whatever I had predicted, it is coming true and spot on. And tomorrow is 4th of October. So and from 4th of October to 24th of October, Mars is also fallen. And as I have already mentioned, that Mars fallen is just like heating an iron bar to melting temperature and then immersing it in water. So there will be screaming in water. There is a lot of sound in water, and then there will be ripples in water. So, and the iron will break. So friends, Mars will have a crack. So it can produce very bad venomous results, and especially because it is the Lagna Lord and the 8th Lord of the natural zodiac, and it getting fallen in the 12th house is very bad. So it is related to the Bhumi, it is the Bhumi Tattva. It is the Bhumi Swami, it controls the Bhumi Tattva. So earthquakes, strong earthquakes. Now tomorrow is 4th, and let it fall, then probably earthquakes, volcanoes, tornadoes, then as I mentioned, tsunamis can also take place because it is entering the sign, watery sign. But the little grace is that Jupiter will be in Kendra from it. Jupiter will be in Kendra. Jupiter is in Sagittarius. Jupiter is also a fallen planet. So Mars will be in a house whose Lord is Mars is fallen, in a house whose Lord is also fallen. But the fortunate part is that Jupiter is out of two blemishes, as I've already been mentioning in my articles. First, the retrogression, and other with Rahu Ketu. These Rahu Ketu are falling in all what I have seen the countries. Now, I will just tell you. As far as Armenia is concerned, it has got a Capricorn Lagna, Lord is fallen, and Rahu is placed in Capricorn, and Rahu becomes very strong, and Dasha of Rahu moon. So the country will be involved in war-like conditions from till 14th July 2021 at least, because after that Rahu Mars will be there. So even Rahu Mars is not good, but definitely till 14/7/2021. Transit Rahu over Mars, and Mars will also join there on 21st February 2021 in the chart of Armenia. So Azerbaijan is Cancer Lagna, Saturn in Lagna, Rahu Ketu in the degree wise in the they are 29 degrees in the sign Taurus and Capricorn, and the transit is also taking place, Rahu or Ketu and Ketu or Rahu. So it is not good. An eclipse over Jupiter degree wise. Then Russia, it is Virgo Lagna and Dasha of Rahu Sun, and till 27th July 2021. Eclipse over Sun at 27 degrees, the eclipse of the 14th December. So Russia may also be involved. I have not seen the chart of France, but Russia is most important. So I feel Russia may also join in to help Armenia. And Turkey is Gemini Lagna, and Saturn and Mars aspect the 7th house, Dasha of a planet with 7th Lord Saturn. So Pakistan, as we know, Pakistan is a Aries Lagna, and probably he's running the Dasha of Venus, the seventh lord. So he will also be involved. He will be involved. We all know what capability he has and what all he will do. So friends, whatever I had predicted specific time from 25th of September to 12th of February is most venomous, and I've mentioned the days first, and then from 4th October to 24th December, Mars will be fallen. It is extremely bad. And then from as talking about November, from 10th November to 18th November, and then 6 planets joining in the sign Capricorn on the 12th of in the lunation chart of the 12th February 2020. And we have seen, if we go look at the past, whenever concentration of planets has taken place in any sign, there has been a lot of changes, and those changes, the effect has been for decades. When we talk about 1962, there were 8 planets in the sign Capricorn. Now there will be 8 planets. I'm talking if we take Rahu Ketu, but if we don't take Rahu Ketu, then there were 7 planets. Now there will be 6 planets in Capricorn. So friends, there is bound to be a massive change which is coming, and especially on the 16th of December, when Jupiter and Saturn meet, there will be planetary war between the planets. So it's a combination for wars. And then on the 12th of February, the planetary war between Jupiter and Venus, as per Mur Chitram, the mundane classic, it says that the effects will be very bad, and it will be for a very long time. And it is the Jupiter and Venus degree conjunct is a combination for bloodshed. So friends, my predictions are that I don't want to say anything wrong, but bad, because we are not here, the astrologers are not here to give bad predictions. But what I foresee is that the future is not good, especially February. The month of February is not good. The month of November, then month of December, and then month of February is extremely bad. We have already entered in October, and then transit of Sun in the sign Libra is also not good. Why it is not good? Because Mars and Saturn both will be aspecting Sun. Mars will be in Pisces, and by 8th aspect it will be aspecting Sun, and Sun will be aspecting Saturn will be aspecting Sun by 10th aspect. So it is very bad. So even after 17th of October, things are extremely bad. Maybe it is India-China, maybe it is China-US, maybe it is Gulf War, or maybe the war which is going on between Armenia and Azerbaijan. So friend, this is all. I may be spelling wrong, the spellings are Azerbaj in Azerbaijan. So friends, this is all I wanted to say, that whatever predictions were made, they are spot on, and that's all I just wanted to share. So friends, thank you for listening to me, and have a good day. Thank you. Bye bye.